How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the Star Wars Vintage Collection, Luke Skywalker with Grogu from the Book of Boba Fett. To be honest with you, when this set was first announced, I was really kind of disappointed because we're getting yet another Luke Skywalker in his black costume, but this one is a little bit different, you know, the Jedi training costume opposed to like the Empire Strikes Back and everything like that. And the accessories on this set is actually one of the main reasons I went for it. All of the frogs, the fact that you have the flying frogs, the regular frogs on the back of the box. I mean, it shows quite an impressive bundle of stuff that you get here. You get the Luke with the backpack, the Grogu, 2 sets of lightsabers. You have the Yodas and the Lukes, 4 frogs there, 3 frogs there. The shirt and the bundle that the shirt was in. And it's all of that stuff there that I was really kind of excited for. Picked this up in a local trade with actually one of my followers. I don't know if he wants me to shout him out by name, but I did. I will give him thanks. Oh no! I ripped the box. Well, I guess it's garbage anyways, right? I just don't like ripping the packaging. I don't know. I'm weird that way. Oh wow! Come on. None of the other stuff wanted to come out. So we'll go ahead and pull the Luke out right there. And we'll go ahead and talk about the Luke here real quick. So he is, I hope, based off of a lot of new scope, new parts. So he does have the double ball joint neck. The shoulders are pretty decent. They do have the exposed joints. So the shoulder articulation is not bad. Elbow's actually pretty good. And then he does have wrist rockers. It does look like it does take a little bit out of the handhold there due to the wrist rocker, because this one does have a vertical. They're both verticals. And then he does have a waist ball joint, which that's pretty good. The belt here is a separate piece as well as the soft goods. Then he does have the new updated ball joint hips. Thigh swivels. He has, really nice hidden joint knees right there. I cannot say that enough. I am impressed with Hasbro doing that. Able to hide the joints and like the fold of the trousers and stuff like that. That right there has been impressing me. And then he does have rocker ankles. So I'm really digging that. The photoreal face is a little creepy, and if you look, the hair is actually 2 pieces. So the head and the hair are sculpted separately and then attached, so it gives the hair a little bit more of a lifelike look to it. So okay, I will digress. I am appreciating this Luke a lot more than the last Luke that I picked up. The rescue Luke, I was extremely disappointed in that one. We'll go ahead and open up this pouch here real quick. And oh my goodness, look at all that stuff there. And then we'll go ahead and open up this pouch, because that only leaves one thing for this to be. Oh wow, all the frogs are separate pieces. I was not expecting that. So I can just have like floating looking frogs laying around. Like they're all... Wow. Okay, that actually really surprises me. I expected them to be like hard molded onto the force effect thing. The fact that it is free floating is really kind of rad. So there's the little chainmail shirt for Grogu that's made out of the Beskar. If I can get my camera to focus. You might just have to take my word on it. That has some amazing detail to it. Like they were actually able to get the chain. Oh, there we go. Like they're actually able to get the chainmail texture to it. Right there. So that is a cool little detail piece. And then once again, it has the little bundle that Din Djarin brings in. Oh, but it's only painted on one side. So I guess the bundle is just supposed to like lay like that. That's interesting. And then of course the lightsabers with the 2 hilts, because Grogu is given a choice. Either he chooses the lightsaber and continues his way as a Jedi and gives up... Wow. Thank you, camera. And gives up all of his earthly beings. Well, not earthly, but, you know, all of his physical attachments. That's the term. Physical and emotional attachments. Or he, spoiler, or he you know, gives up the Force and goes with his attachments, which is, you know, Din Djarin. So we'll go ahead and get these little frogs here. And I like how these are actually separate pieces. So you can, like, have these frogs kind of fly in any which way you want. So you can reposition them. I actually think that's really cool. It's like you could turn that dude that way. You can have this one coming in from the other direction. Kind of like Grogu's playing with his food. Granted, at this time, I think it was Luke that was lifting him up. Come on. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that quite a bit. And the fact that you could take them off and just kind of have them laying out there. You could almost make a diorama of like frogs on a platter type thing. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Grogu real quick. So the Grogu does have the ball-jointed neck as well as the ball-jointed arms. I do know on other Grogus you do have to be careful because the arms do like to just kind of pop right out. I have lost track of the Grogu scale though. I know every Grogu that has been released has been different combinations of hands, eyes, and ears. So like some of them will be squinty, stern face with the ears down. Some of them will be a little bit more excited with the ears up. And then of course the hands either doing different things like force hands out or holding something. So I don't know where this Grogu lies in a lot of the others on the scale of uniqueness. Like they might be running out of things to do, so he might look like one of the other Grogus that they've released. Go ahead and put the backpack on Luke here real quick. I do think this buckle takes it out on me just a little bit. I've seen 1/6 scale buckles substantially smaller than this one. So the fact that a 1/18 scale buckle is this large, like that's kind of odd in my opinion. And I do appreciate that they did not give Luke the double hinged elbows to where he can hold on to the backpack strap. That they gave him just the single hinge elbows, because that double jointed elbow Luke is really, really weird looking. There you have training Luke with Grogu in his backpack. And overall, you know, like I said, at first when they announced this set, I was like, cool, another Luke in black, another Grogu. But the accessories really do it for me. I love the chainmail shirt. I love the little bundle. Of course, more frogs are always welcome. We did get the one frog with the, I think it was the Razor Crest Grogu. I think, don't quote me, I can't remember entirely. But now and he was a darker green, so you shouldn't be able to get them mixed up. But, you know, they're also frogs from different planets. But right there, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it with, hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram to see some of these photos and that I talk about, some of the dioramas that I talk about. They do kind of happen. Sometimes I lose track of my ideas, but they do kind of happen. And then I do sometimes post content that's coming or questions from my fans if I have any. But right there, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with, thank you for watching.